All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all another episode of Run It With You. And today we got to run about Charleston White, man. We got two clips of Charleston White we're going to get into. And he basically saying why he intentionally had kids with a Mexican woman instead of a black woman. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. It's going to be clip one right here. It's funny. As soon as you start the clip, you got him jumping out the seat.
I intentionally went and had babies with a Mexican because I didn't want my baby to have nappy shout her with a white woman's wig on. It's entertaining to put you motherfuckers down.
It's not
It
entertaining.
is entertaining. Rappers sell music
Your
from it.
daughter's half black,
My daughter's not half black. She's half Mexican.
and you're black.
But she's half Mexican. Her mother, she don't identify nothing with a black woman.
But you're black.
So, but she don't identify with black. And I teach her not to identify with what her father looks like. And don't be a fool like black people, baby. Black people are the only people trying to identify with what something look like. Dumb motherfuckers. I intentionally teach my children not to have a black person's mind. I intentionally went and had babies with a Mexican because I didn't want my baby to have nappy shout her with a white woman's wig on. I did.
What's wrong with
Because black women didn't wear wigs when I come home in 90s and 98. Black women used to be ashamed to say they had weave in their hair.
Charleston, people been wearing weaves since
But you
the
said
end of
but
time.
it happened. I was born in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Black women didn't have weave. Little girls I went to school.
I think it was less
No.
acceptable.
How old are you?
Oh, honey, I can't tell.
So this is
My
what I'm
industry
telling you.
age is
So this
20.
is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I was born in the 70s.
I was born in the 70s.
I didn't see weave in the 80s. Never even heard the word. In the 90s, we didn't know what a wig was on a woman. In the 2000s, early, that shit is new to us.
I feel like black women got caught up in the obsession.
You can't speak for every black woman.
And the music kind of has something to do with
The
that.
music had nothing to do with it when I came home.
It's a portion of the.
When I came home in 1998, the music didn't have nothing to do with women wearing weave. So why they want eyelashes now?
Is it not safe to say that the music has been a major influence on both black women and black men? How is that possible? When so many of our people are
The music was long before you heard the music. I be seeing a little black kids in the car before they heard the music doing their head like this.
and I've seen a lot of
Like
black
their mama. Look at what I'm doing. I see little girl before they get
It'd be funny when Charleston White be saying when he came home, like he just came home to a brand new world, like he wasn't in a boys' home instead of just real penitentiary. Mind you, he was up in there with women too. But when he talked about the black woman with the hair thing, I do understand his sentiments. I really wish for a whole year black women could just not wear wigs, not wear weaves, extensions, and all that. Like I just wish they could just wear their natural hair and just style it like how we did do in the 60s and the 70s. Do Spanish and white women wear extensions and wigs and weaves, yes, but a lot of them don't. The ones that do is probably a minority, but with us, probably the majority of us do. Now, would I date a woman that wear wigs, weaves, and extensions and all that? Yes, but I wouldn't want it to be something that she feel like she needs. Now that's a whole different topic when we just get into the hair. I got plenty of videos where I'm just talking about that, but to say you don't want to date a black woman because of just the hair aspect, it's kind of shallow to me. But everybody's entitled to what their preference is. But teaching his daughter not to identify with black, that's crazy. But he could do whatever you want with his child.
talk little boys too, because they be behind their mama, and their mama be scratching their head like this. So the kids do this.
And I've seen a lot of black male rappers talk foreign this, and I need a light skin, a
I
foreign
do.
light skin.
I had Miss Kid.
So I think when black women seen that, they kind of felt some kind of way,
Well, they didn't feel that kind of way. They got many women got baby by 2 or 3 different niggas. How they feel some kind of way? How they feel some kind of way? They got 2 or more babies by 2 or more different niggas. How they feel some kind of way? They actually don't show that. And they still got more niggas laying and playing in their pussy. They actually don't show what they feel.
So accountability needs to be taken.
I don't know what niggas. I was married to one woman that I had 2 kids by. I don't know what y'all need to do, black people. I intentionally not made black kids so I don't have to have black people issues.
So you would never date a black woman?
I'm married to a black woman that I cheat on. I will never have a baby by a black woman.
So why should you marry one?
What you married for? What you mean why? I do what I want to do. Don't press me about what I pick my bitch for. I ain't never been faithful to a woman.
But
never.
does she wear weave?
I don't know what haven't seen in 3-4 years. She did when I married. She wore a natural hair.
Okay.
Charleston White so cap. I think I seen his wife before, and she definitely looked like she had some weave in her hair. Now, if he don't have kids with her, just simply because she's black and he married her, that's crazy work. But you gotta watch what Charleston White be saying because he be talking in tongues, just trying to get a reaction. Let's get into the next clip that we got with him speaking on the same sentiment.
I didn't want to have full black children. When I came home in 1998, there was a song called "That's Just My Baby Daddy." That's just my baby daddy. And the word baby daddy was an ugly term. Word baby mama was an ugly term. I was 21 years old, fresh into the world, and I saw that the baby mama and the baby daddy hate each other, the black one. Right. I never heard a white person say baby mama, baby daddy. So I thought baby mama, baby daddy, just two black people who had a kid. They hate each other. They started making songs bashing each other. Ugly just like your daddy. When I listened to the black men talk, you gotta think, homie, I didn't have kids till I was almost 30. So from 21 to 25, 26, nigga, I'm saying, I'm hearing black women say, man, this my kid, he can't run nothing. I'm seeing niggas who kids was named, intentionally left off the birth certificate, everything. Right. I vowed that I would not put my seed in a black woman. Even my cousins, my homegirls, my black friends, my aunties, nigga, they hated they baby daddy. And niggas hated they baby mama. Nigga, I already secretly like white girls and Mexicans. Anyway, from school, because I went to school with them. I vowed, nigga. I told my mama, I'm gonna have me a baby by some Mexican.
What she said?
Son, you just talk, you didn't know. But I was serious, nigga. Why, nigga? I saw Mexican submissive. When I was a kid, I had a next door neighbor named Brian Alanice. I used to spend the night at his house and watch his mama Mexican and daddy. When I spend the night at my Aunt B and Uncle Curtis, how they fight like a motherfucker. Aunt Nay and Aunt Joe, Uncle Joe, they fight like a motherfucker. Right. I watch black people not love each other, nigga. But I spend the night at my Mexican partner house, everybody like they love each other. Go with my white friend, how their mom and dad act, they love each other. I never seen a loving black couple. And I thought light skin and fair skin was better than black skin. Why? That's what it was when I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s. Nigga, black niggas didn't become handsome to Tyson Belfort. And Tay Diggs, was in the late 90s, 2000s. Yellow niggas been ruling from the 70s to then. Right. Yellow girls been ruling. Halle Berry, Jasmine Guy. Nigga, all yellow women, homie. They start putting black bitches in these videos to...
Now, what are you talking about the Mexican family? Like, every race got their thing, Yeah, the Mexican family might last longer than the black family, but they got their problems too. That Mexican man be coming home drunk, having fights and stuff with his wife, and they might not expose that to you while you in the house because they try to act a certain way, when they have company over. Now, black people, they don't really care. So I do think that other cultures are raised to be more submissive and things of that nature. So I do think, in that aspect, he has a point. Like, our women are raised to feel like they don't need a man, and they're raised like that from their mothers and their fathers. To whereas other cultures, they're raised to, grow up and submit to a man, So it's more of a culture thing. Now, if you still choose to go with whatever you choose, by all means, go ahead on and go whatever you choose. Me personally, I want to be with a black woman. Now I ain't trying to be with no ratchet type of black woman. You got to be with a good woman regardless of the race, but some of the sentiments I agree with, but finding biracial people more attractive to me, you ain't got to be mixed for me. You could be all 100% black, and I'll be fine with that. It's just all how you carry yourself, what type of value you add to my life, how I feel when you're around me, how you make me feel.
Bunny the body slayer, whatever her name is. So let me just finish. So I intentionally made biracial children. For one, I didn't want nappy head kids. I didn't want my baby with no weave, no nappy hair, and putting a white woman hair in their head. So I would have made the hair that they go bald trying to get. So what's your problem? I want my baby to be confident. I wanted my son to have the hair that I was making my hair go bald with. Ain't no hat made me go bald. Nigga, this is years of putting S curls and pro lines, nigga. Because that's what we did. Pro-lining made by a black man. Nigga, we been putting S-curls and dukes in our hair, trying to get them waves. Niggas just started embracing nappy hair. 70s, 80s, 90s. Niggas wanted wavy hair. All niggas wanted pretty hair. Why you think it wasn't dreads back then? Every nigga, if you talk to him from my area, once upon a time, why you think all the girls put perms on their hair and Big Mama and them put the hot comb? Why the hot comb make it go back fro? We wanted it straight like white people, curly. We wanted curly hair, nigga. Michael Jackson had curly hair. He didn't have it naturally. He had a fro in the beginning, remember? He made it curly like white people. We all follow that path. Why you think the girls get the Brazilian hair that wave up and curly, nigga, like the white woman? The men snap first. We stopped putting the pro lines and dukes on our hair. Start letting it dread out. But our women, niggas, still got the wavy white woman hair, nigga. So, nigga, that's why we like that wet look like the white woman in the porns. When our girl get their hair wet. And it be that curly wet. Nigga, we like that. Why? It don't remind us of a sister. It reminds us of a white woman. Why? The sister hair defies gravity, nigga. She the only creature that defies gravity. Defy gravity. Nothing else in life defies gravity but the black woman's hair. Fuck, she letting it grow down.
Now, as far as Mike starting the curl thing, I don't know about all that. I mean, Jerry curls was in style. Somebody could fact check that in the comment section. Now, as far as the woman with the hair and the afro and all that, of course they're gonna show. I forgot what that lady name was, but he could have showed Pam Grier. He could have showed Beyonce and Goldmember. Like it has been some women with bushy hair that was still cute. Janet Jackson. Like, I think, the hair thing is a whole nother different topic. But yeah, man, Charleston White, he just gonna try to say anything to go viral. Sometimes he say stuff that he don't necessarily mean, but I don't understand why he's saying it in the first place. But some of these sentiments that he's saying right there, I actually believe that he did these things on purpose, because I don't think he even have a kid with his wife, and his wife is black and his wife does wear weave and stuff, I believe. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment sections. Do y'all agree with Charleston White? Y'all disagree? Is he speaking a lot of facts? Well, a lot of stuff that he's speaking is facts. Like a lot of people, are ashamed in their hair. A lot of people try to alter their hair, put perms in their head. I put a perm in my head like two times or whatnot. But I think a lot of it ain't about being shame. It's just the convenience of it. That coarse hair. The way our hair get when it gets wet, how much it costs to get styled, going through maintenance, getting it styled can be painful. The way our hair react to getting, sweat and heat and all that, like, a lot of reasons why we get these, hairstyles and wigs and weaves and all that is because the maintenance of it, like it's more convenient, and we want to get stuff to last so we don't have to go to the barber shop or the beauty salon so much times. Now the styles that we are getting are trying to identify as, Spanish looking or Caucasian looking, now that's one thing I will agree on. Like, yeah, I don't think we should be emulating them, we should be emulating our own self, but yeah, man, strategically getting kids to look like that. I think a lot of men do that. I do think a lot of women do that. Like women that's darker skinned, they try to get with a lighter skinned dude, certain type of texture hair just so their kids could come out a certain way. Like, man, it's a lot of self-hate within the community, bro. It's a lot of self-hate, bro. A lot of dark skins went in style back then. I remember people used to get teased, you black as midnight, you burnt like a biscuit, but I don't know, man. It's a lot of psychological rewiring we got to do within this community, bro. Maybe that's a part of Charleston White method to his madness, to bring all this to awareness, to be as vile as he could be, to bring awareness to this. But I don't think some of this always about awareness. Sometimes it ain't the character, it's real sentiments. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.